In a hospital like the one in your city, there once was a boy who was ill and skinny. The cause of his disease, the doctors couldn't tell. But everyone agreed that he was sick as hell. He had problems breathing and spent most time coughing. And the pain in his stomach made him stop laughing. No drug, no treatment, no lotion, nor potion double seemed to help him get out of his serious trouble. From his room's window he could see nothing at all, until night would bring a tree's shadow on the wall. He liked those moments that were only his. So was this black tree, and with it its leaves. One day of mid-October, a doctor told his parents, "Within less than a month, your son will feed the plants." Everyone knew this dark moment was coming, but the boy wouldn't that easily stop fighting. As he was also weary, he found his consolation. A secret pact with the tree would be his resolution. He should hang on as long as the last leaf of his dark tree would, and then embrace his fate, knowing he would have done what he could. As November approached, he waited every night to count the remaining leaves he then had in his sight. The fewer they were, the sadder he felt. But since there still were some, his courage couldn't melt. And when December came, bringing the real cold outside, the dark tree only had left a dark leaf on its side. The boy kept up his fight and was only fearing that a naked tree would be what he'd see in the evening. Against all odds, the dark leaf kept hanging, to such an extent that the boy started recovering. By the time he was healed, winter wasn't quite over, but he could leave his room with his mother and father. The first thing he did when he got outside was to go to the tree with a single leaf on its side. But he arrived near it as puzzled as can be. His dark tree was as naked as a newborn baby. When he looked around, he then saw the strangest thing of all, for the last remaining leaf was painted on the wall.
I met that boy in the subway one night. He told me not to cry and not to shed a tear. I met that boy in the park another night. I dry my tears and I begin to smile.